Good morning, everybody. It's actually the afternoon, but I've been uploading in the morning for you guys, so good morning. Hope you have a good day. I am actually just about to go get some lunch. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to this today, but we're going to be working on the RX-7. I guess not really directly working on it, but we're doing some weight reduction for the RX-7. So just wanted to show you guys this. I did get the door bars in it, and now I did have a couple people commenting about how I put the main hoop so far forward. Now, I was sitting here thinking about this, right? So what I could have done, and what a lot of people do, is they take this panel out, and then instead of making it fit tight like this, they actually bring this side of the main hoop in more. Now, I don't really like doing that because where this door bar is right now, like your shoulder is right up against it. So say you bring this in another inch, it basically makes your shoulder like want to pop outside of the cage, and I just don't think it's very safe. But you could have gotten it back further and you could have fit the stock seats. So of course the stock seats do not fit. I told them they're gonna have to get Kirkies. We're gonna be mounting Kirkies on the rails, which technically is still not legal unless you have it fixed to the back of the cage, like a little slider thing. It has to be solid mounted. It's supposed to be, at least this car's not gonna go 850s. It's probably gonna go like high 9s, low 10s, somewhere in that range. But nonetheless, with a Kirky in it, you fit great, like all the way back and up at a height where I can still see over it. I can't even reach the pedals, so they should have plenty of room with a Kirky. Of course, the stock seats in these things, they sit super high, and yeah, Jupiter also claimed it as her new bed. So check this out. I got these clowns this cot, right? Now I don't even know where my black dog is, but she's somewhere. I got them this cot off Amazon, right? Nice cot, $30 cot. I was like, they don't like the bed because in summertime, like the fabric on the bed makes Lucy hot. So I was like, okay, I'll just get him a cot. Tried it with no blanket, and then look at this dog. Oh, she's right over here. This is her. She just wants to lay on the shop floor instead of laying on the cot. So I tried. These dogs don't love me. What are you doing? Did you take a seat? But anyways, these seats sit up super high is my main point. You look so funny. You know what? I might just have to keep one of the RX-7 seats or both the RX-7 seats and just let you sleep in it, because for some reason you really like seats in cars. Anyways, I'm actually gonna go steal my sister's weight scale so I can weigh these doors. But these doors are over here chilling, and me and Roman took these off just so I could weld the cage better. And when we took them off, I realized they feel like, no joke, that they weigh 50 or 60 pounds. So they're some heavy old bitches, and I'm gonna try and see if we can take maybe 20 pounds out of them, or even maybe get them just a little bit of weight out of them. I don't know what they look like on the inside. I don't really know what we can take out, but we'll be taking the panels off and we're gonna see. So I'll go get the scale, eat some food, and then we'll come back at you. We'll start messing with these doors. Alrighty, so I did just eat, so don't judge me on how much I weigh, but we're about to do some scientifical weighing. Scale is 0 to out, of course, cheap scale, but it should work good. Got one RX-7 door. Don't make fun of you, boy. I just ate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weigh myself first, and then I'm gonna pick up the door, because I don't think I can just like set it on there. I don't think it's gonna actually weigh it. So I'm gonna take the door. I'm gonna pick the door up and then weigh myself with the door and see if I can do it like that. But so just for starters, let me show you guys. Okay, so it's hard to see, but like when I move around, for some reason when I get lower it weighs more, but I weigh like 183-ish. 183-ish. So I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod and we will get a number. Y'all gonna see it upside down, but I think this will be the most accurate way I can weigh them. So I'm gonna pick this door up and show you guys what it weighs. So what are we reading, like 253-ish or so? 250, 253, 252, 253? Let's go 253. Whew, them are some heavy bitches. So if we do some quick math, I was just gonna make it so I weigh about 182, 183, and the doors weighed about 252, 253, somewhere in there. To make it some easy math, we'll just do 253 minus 183, and that gives us 70 freaking pounds. These doors are 70 pounds. Y'all weren't taking me serious when I said these things literally feel like boat anchors when we weighed the RX-7 that day. This thing weighed, with the cage in it and the doors on it, no hood, motor and trans in it. The fuel is basically full in the rear, has the whole fuel system. Basically everything minus a hood and doors and a couple of the bars. It weighed 2,200 pounds that day. So if we could take like 30 pounds out of each door, which I don't know if it's possible. I don't know what is in there that weighs that much, unless it has like two solid huge bars that go across it. But there's something in there that weighs a ridiculous amount. So let's go ahead and take the door panel off and see what's in this thing. See if this thing's like filled with concrete or something, because it's ridiculous. So as you guys saw from that time lapse, I did go ahead and cut this out. Now you're probably thinking, how are you going to crank your windows back up? Well, this is my plan. So I'm kind of thinking, so I'm going to try and figure out a way to still be able to use these and like pull it up and like put some pins in it somewhere, like down here where it actually bolts into the actual like the window regulator. But for now, I'm just going to weigh it with the actual window stuff in it to actually still like manually crank it up. But what I'm thinking is if I still want to crank it up, what I can do is this panel right here, I can just basically cut out the spots that I need, like straight across here where the window stuff all bolts in, and then just like tack it back into place with the MIG welder. So that way it's still there. It's going to flex, but I can still roll the window up. So I'm going to go ahead. I just put the window in it, or the glass and the window regulator, and then the, yeah, other than that, like just the door panel will go on it. So I'm going to buy some LRB, like sheet metal, door skins that are just flat. So those will probably maybe weigh a pound. So I guess we'll see what the difference is.
You gotta put it all back together. Once it's all off, then you put it off. 230 it looks like. 230? Well, 229. 229? Yep.
So the first scale clip was me on it just by myself, so I'm like 182, 183. And then the second clip was with me and the door, so that was 229. So basically it's like 47 pounds. We'll just call it 50 by the time I have to add the actual door skin and then part of this back on it. I'm kind of hoping I can figure out a way to still be able to have the window go up and down without using the regulator. It sounds like kind of a pain, and then honestly I'm chasing like, the regulator was like 5 pounds, but that's like 10 pounds total. So let's just call it 50 pounds. So we started with 70 pounds and now we're at 50 pounds. So we saved 20 pounds aside. That's 40 pounds total. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, before I cut it, I was like, is this even worth the weight savings? And I thought about it, like, if my dumb ass is trying to lose 40 pounds, that's a pretty big deal. I'd weigh like 140 pounds. So it doesn't really sound like a lot, but if you slowly add it up, like 20 pounds here and 20 pounds there, it should add up to quite a bit. So now we're at least a little bit lighter, and we got some excess weight in there that we did not need. And yeah, make the RX-7 just a little bit lighter. I'm also debating on, when I do a built motor, putting an aluminum block on it, and also possibly getting a smaller fuel cell, because right now it's got a 15-gallon fuel cell, but I'm not really worried about the fuel cell. I think I might leave it for now. Just thought I'd make this quick little video for you guys and show you guys some weight savings on these doors and show you guys how heavy these doors were. It's crazy how heavy they were. I didn't think they were going to be that heavy. I thought they were going to be like 55, 50 pounds, but yeah, we at least saved some weight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We at least did something, at least working on the RX-7 a little bit. So I think this weekend I'm going to bend up the back bars for the cage, so I'll be working on that. Other than that, I still have to do a little bit of fab work on the Subaru and whatnot, but the Integra is basically done. I got to do a downpipe and intercooler piping on that, but that should be quick. So I think this weekend, my grandpa's in town. Might work on the RX-7 since he's here. And then, oh yeah, I also forgot to show you guys. I did get a Kirky for this thing. I didn't even show you guys this. I ordered this a long time ago. And then someone also sent in a parachute. Someone really nice sent in a parachute. I don't know who it was, but thank you to whoever sent that in. I really appreciate it. But so the RX-7 is going to have a parachute. I already got it. I got the Kirky. Yes, I did get a seat pad cushion thing for the Kirky as well. Anyways, we'll show you guys more videos on that when we go to install those. I'm going to try and find some more weight to take out of this thing little by little and try and get it underweight. The weird thing about my car is, because I was a 4-link, it doesn't really fit any of the street classes, and even then it would have to weigh like 3,000 to 3,300 pounds, and that means I'd have to add anywhere from 500 to 600 pounds. So I'm kind of thinking it's basically going to be a grudge car anyways, and those classes that I'd be running in, they don't have weight restrictions. So I'm thinking I might as well just go as lightweight as possible with it, just trying to make it as light as possible. If I could get it to 2,500 pounds with me in it, that'd be nuts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.